Hey, what's up? This is Cowboy B, and we're doing the install video for the mighty RTG sound system. This is going to be the 8.8, the JL audio, the big boy, but they all install the same way. If you got OEM sound here already, your speakers are already going to be in place. It makes it kind of simple. You know where it goes. But if you don't have OEM sound, you're going to have these little marks under the floor, and you peel up the carpet, and there'll be 2 marks there. You need to drill those out because you're going to put your plastite bolts through there. So you use a 7/32 drill and go through there, and we'll show you how to do that. But we had sound on here at one point, but we took it off because we wanted to do the speed runs, because without sounds, you go faster, plain and simple. The sound sticks out like Mickey Mouse ears on OEM because it wants to get it up high to keep the water away from it. But our enclosures were wind tunnel tested, and they make the ski go 2 miles per hour faster because they're tucked in and they're aerodynamic. So besides great sound, you're going to get great speed if you're tuned and modded on a ski. So let's go ahead and get to the install now. It doesn't take long. Let's run through it. We're going to make this about a 10-minute install, but in reality, it might take you about 2 hours. All right, we're starting the first step. So what you want to do is undo your terminals on your battery, because you're going to need to do that anyway. So we're not going to do it in the video, but you can see right there, there's your terminals. Go ahead and get it done. Take off your positive and your negative. Leave it empty until we get the power wire back here later in the video. So the first step, we're here. We're going to take out the T30, and we already took out the pin right here on your intake tubes right here. So once you take these pieces out, they'll come out, and your sound system, you take out your 2 plastite bolts here and pull it out if you got sound. If you don't, you're going to drill the holes. I already told you over there what to do, so don't worry about it. We already took these out, and you pull your speakers out, you unhook the harnesses, and we're going to tuck everything back. So let's go ahead and get that started now. And on this piece right here, you push forward, don't pull backwards. Pop it forward, comes right out. We're good to go. We got the ram air vents on here. This is the first prototype version. This is the OG ski that started it, where everybody came in and copied afterwards. So we're gonna put the vents on here before we finish. That has nothing to do with the install on the RGT. So once you pop that vent off, these are your harnesses. They run right here. So even if you don't have OEM sound, your harness is gonna be tucked back up in here. So you unhook everything and leave it in there. If no OEM sound, if you have OEM sound, take those harnesses loose out of the box, and stick it back, because we have no use for them anymore for the RTG8 sound system. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna start on the right side. That's the easiest side. So you get to the right side, put your right pod in. This pod is passive. The amp's in the left, the jumper wire jumps over here. There's really nothing in here until later when we make the infinity start. This is where your battery goes for your auxiliary that goes down into here. It's a lithium, it's very small, it's powerful. You can jump start your ski if you run out of regular battery power, and you can run your sound system off of it, but that's for another video. So get here, you see down at the bottom, the holes line up everything. And here, if you have no sound, you got to drill the holes. If you already have sound, the holes are drilled for you, and you can reuse your hardware, the 10 millimeters that you put on here from the front and the back with the nut. But for ease of install, we use the plastite bolts, the M6s that are made for the Seadoo. So you got to use M6, you can't use M5. So we're using M6 on here, and we're going to put the ones in the bottom first. So you want those in to align it and get it up, and then we'll do the second ones. And be generous with your silicone on your washers, because that plugs up and keeps the water out. So let's get to it. All right, we're over here at the washers using the black silicone, and we put it all the way around the washers, get a nice even bead. You're gonna need 2 for each side. Then we stick them into the hole and lock them down with the T30. All right, we'll put the first one in by hand. Just get at the thread. Once you get to the thread, you can push your washer down into place. You do the same thing with your second one. Thread it in place. We use the extension, the T30, and you make it snug. You don't have to impact it. You just make it snug. See the silicone push out? Seals everything up. We're good to go right there. That's all you got to do to mount it into the bottom. And you go to the top. We already had the alignment here. These don't need no silicone. They just need a little bit of tightness. That's in there. All good. You're locked on. So if you want to switch to the Torx bits, I highly recommend it. So you don't have to go behind here and reach under and use the 10 millimeter with two hands. It doesn't take that long, but it's only a couple bucks to switch to hardware. We already had these laying around, so it's easy for us to do, but I recommend switching it. This makes life a lot easier. And if the holes aren't pre-drilled, drill it with a 7/32. So now you take your jumper wire. You can see straight through this access panel right here. We're gonna slide it in here and catch it on the other side, because this is where we join the amp to the speaker over here. So slide that through and move to the other side, because we're gonna mount the pod in we're gonna mount the pod on the left, just like we did the one on the right. Here, you take your T30, take out all your Torx bits from here, and we're gonna pop off this shell so we have access to run the power wire. Get these four out, you'll be able to take this and pop it off. This whole piece comes off as one unit. Push up under the mirrors and you'll feel it pop out. Now you have access to where we're going to run the power wire. Your 1-inch hole right there, so you can run your power wire through. All right, we put a grommet back into the hole, but you don't have to do that. If you have a grommet, use a 1-inch, split it, and run the power wire through there. But if you don't have a grommet, no big deal. It's not going to hurt the wire or anything. Just slide it down through the hole. Just file the hole down so it doesn't have any burrs on it, and we'll get back to the video to show you where we keep going. All right, your longest wire in the box is the power wire. One goes to your amp, the other end to the battery, obviously. That's the end you're gonna fish through the hole with the fuse to get down in there. Then you'll grab it from the inside. You run that through so we can take it to the amp. All right, once you reach down, you follow this tube, and you reach your power wire through the gap and then down to the battery. As you see, I got a juicy juice in there, so it must have flew back there at some point with all this horsepower. We'll get that out. But make sure you run it down to your battery. As you see, we got the power wire ran all the way back here, ready to hook up later. And we're gonna fish the wire from here, under here, and that drops down into the box to hook up to your amp. So that's where we're at now. Now we'll get to hooking this up. All right, you just repeat the process like you did on the right side. No need to show that. We're getting that all done now. All right, bolt everything in with your 10 millimeters or your T30s if you use those, and you're good to go. So you do it just like we did the right side, and everything's plug and play. The RTG is already plugged up. You just match the plugs, and it's hooked up, ready to go, and then we'll move to putting the speakers in. Right, these are the bad boys that would be in your box if you order the 8.8 system. If you order The wet sounds, you're gonna end up with the 8-inch. Two different boxes, because one is reinforced to handle the 8.8. That's the only one that comes with that. So this is the one we're using today. And once we take this speaker out the box, you'll see why Wet Jet is the best. This is a big behemoth right here. This is the biggest of the biggest speakers for 8s. Right at a 9. All right, we got everything put in, and the reason why the RTG system is called RTG, because that means ready to go. We already do the pre-wiring for you, so all you're pretty much doing is the install. So the square flat wire is the power wire, and the round wire is the audio, but you can kind of look at the plugs and know which one goes to which and where it goes. But remember, flat power, round audio, that's your jumper wire to the right speaker over there. So let's go ahead and hook that up. Hooking up the power right now. And we're passing through to the other side so we can hook up the speakers over on that side. So now we're over here. Take that, and then we'll leave the excess in the middle, and you're good to go. All right, now we're holding this big 10-pound speaker. It's gonna come with the quick adapter already on it. So take it, fish your wire back into the box. We're just setting it in there for now. But in a perfect world, what you wanna do is put your silicone on the back of the speaker and lock it down, but we're not locking this one down. Look at any of the other videos we do, and you'll see how we put the silicone around the speaker to seal it, and then you drill it in there. We're not gonna do that in the video because we need to do some other work on this system and the check, but we're just doing the regular install. So looks dope. I get excited just looking at it. Can't wait to cut it on so you can hear it. All right, we got our JL audio speakers in there. Everything's hooked up on the inside of the amp with all the plugs. And remember, you're gonna black silicone this or clear silicone it, whatever you got. Seal this off with your wires because you already know the right length. So lock them in here, seal them down, let them stay overnight. Plug everything up, and you're gonna install everything back in the reverse way that you took it off. So we shouldn't have to show you that. If we gotta show you that, it should be at a professional instead of you DIYing it. So everything's hooked up, and we'll show you what this baby sounds like with the JL audios in here. We're inside the shop, so they're gonna jam, but if you really wanna see the sound demo, look at the link below and look at the Yamaha video where we're like a quarter mile away down the hill, and you can see how far they throw. Because you're not going to get the perception to hear, you're just going to know they jam. But trust me, nobody's speakers are louder than this. So through the magic of editing, let's just go right to the end where we can hear them play.
Best friends, right? Trying to holler at me. By the lights, for every time of them. By the lights, for every time of them. By the lights, for every time of them. By the lights, for every time of them.